bucket. That's right, I got the 2 free buckets from making the other stuff as well. I got like 7 diamond buckets as well. And I need red. I'll just like take 2 of these. Because then if I come along and I... Oh, hello. It's on. Custom, default. It's all here. It's on. Now maybe that's up. We'll try it again. No, nothing. Okay. Chatbot's just being a bit stubborn tonight. It's probably partially the internet as well. How's it doing? Oh. What's the dashboard doing open up? Yeah, bitrate's ridiculously high. So it's obviously we got to a certain point, like, or maybe 11? Nope. It just dropped entirely. Curse you, internet! Let's make some Neptunium. Plutonium. More plutonium. Anything else I can make now that I've like disintegrated some more stuff? Yeah, the uranium I can actually make. Seems to be like ridiculous actually. Where was I looking? You. Oh, my bucket's already there. Wow, the whole block. Right. Oh wow, look at all this osmium. Right. Yeah. Wow, okay, I made a good amount. Redstone, please. There we go. Holy heck. I'm running out of space for stuff. Dorothy. Go there. Alright. We'll go here. There we go. Buckets. And then E, hit the crafting. These things. These things again. And there, whoops, I don't know what I just hit, but three blocks in a gem. I think I just need these 2 more buckets actually. I could scoop it directly from the thing? When did this happen? Alrighty. Now these 9,000 RF per tick. So if I get this, put in one of these instead. Activate. It's getting what it needs. What does it need? Magenta elevator. Expansive, yo. Well, it's connecting. This is making 1200 RF per tick. It's not sucking from the other part. No, oh no. Let's put away some stuff. Like the weeding gadget. And the power charger. In fact, this thing. No? What if there was to get the... Oh, I know. What if I put this down here and put one of these down here? No? I need to double the output then. Alright, no time loop. Let's mine this. Alright. Put that away. Put that away. Put the block of iodide away, actually. And the buckets. And the iodide ingot. And we'll put away the power box for now. Put away the hardened flux duct. Redstone. Where did I get all this cobble from? Block of coal. I wonder if there's some sort of redstone ingot. That might be good. Oh yeah, we were collecting that stuff too. Ah, get around the box. So... I find a lot of my time I'm just manually making a lot of this stuff. So if I can find a way to automate this, this might actually be worth something. How much? 2 gems. Look at that cobalt. And all that osmium. Osmium's relatively useful, actually, if I think about it. Just because it can go to, like... There's a specific osmium, like, merger or something like that. that you can get that would that you can use to yeah, mix together a bunch of stuff. Seriously, I need like ways to get coal. Because I got all this. Well, I can make coal, plenty of coal amber. Block of coal. Actually, I'll do this. Because the coal acorns are actually relatively good when it comes to just pumping them through, I think. Yeah, it's a fairly consistent number. They melt in no time. It goes straight into there. That'll keep steel production going up again. Oh, that would have slowed down because I turned everything off over here. Right, well, we're going to remake this district a little bit anyway, so... Hang on. Inventory. Hey, there's a bunch of my stuff. All my things there. No! Oh, it's lost to the void. Alright. I could have sworn there was music here a second ago. I should really make a platform under here. Just to cover this stuff. Or I just float around here and just dunk, dunk, dunk. There we go, that'll catch everything else that goes through. Now how's this actually going down here? Just want to check in terms of entities. So actually not that many. I think this thing is going smoothly actually. Yeah. This fan apparently seems to be working. Huh. There's no bat since it blows them all in. Spikes up the top. Seriously, you go near one of that and... Oh, hello. A squid head. Any more of those? There's one over here. Ah, my squid tank. I can never stop laughing when I see this thing. Squid head's good for anything? Soul generators. Counts it the same as a blaze head, which is... Yeah. I can use like grey, dark prismarine, black wool, black terracotta, black glass, black concrete, black bed. There's a paintball. Disabled item. What does it do? Mundane potion. Black dyed water. Man, some of this stuff. Nocturnal powder. Biofuel? Huh. Alright. What if I completely redo this district at some point? I'll turn it into like a proper like factorizing machine or something. I don't know what the word is. What do we call these things? Nodes. Do I have one? It needs to make another one. 1, 2. I'll make 2 more, because then I'll just have like a ton of stuff. Whoops. Most of these actually already have good coordinates, so if I just... Yeah, the GPS is already all set, so... Let's go right up. Yeah, so it's actually all picking up stuff straight away, so that's easy. It actually upgrades the fuel. It's generating. Oh, it's generating, but it's not store. Okay. So if I get the charges again. I might actually... No? Oh, I get it. The thing has to go on the top, maybe. Hmm. Well, I'm stuck on that. It's generating 600 RF per tick. Maybe it's just the amount it's just outputting is high. just the bag of something that's crackling. Something that sounded a bit funny for a second there. What's going on here? Oh, it is going. Oops. It's just this stuff isn't keeping up with all this. Let's go check all our machines quickly. Yeah, this is ticking away. Dilithium. Aquamarine. Uranium. Lithium. This is filled back up with lava. Wow. Is this... Oh no, they're still going. At some stage, one of these might just automatically tick over. I wonder why I've got no sounds or anything like that. You know, now I'm going to run a lot of backwards and forwards. I really need to find a way to, like, automate up. Alright, inventory. Depleted fuel. And my phaser rifle, actually. I need to go top that up. It really only has like a couple of shots in it before it like completely dissipates. More depleted fuel. We got anything in any of these? Nope. Just this. Hang on, what's broken? If I put this together with a battery, no. Unbreaking, overclock. Overclock, unbreaking. I really don't get those guns. Matter overdrive. I'm getting distracted again. Hooray! Because Matter overdrive has the Android bits. The data pad. Do I have one of those actually? I was pretty sure I did. Dang it. I didn't. Do I have a book? Book. Nope, just the advancement book. Alright, what is it? We'll go back to the computer. Alright, so we'll go back here. Bermuda. Missing paper. Sugarcane, really? Oops. Also, I need another redstone clock for that, actually. Let's see if I can make a couple more of those. Redstone clock. Because these are... 1, 2. Instead of the switches, or the lever, sorry. If we were to put these down instead, like really drop their ticks. Is the same thing happening with the cactus? Ah, it's the cicadas. Yeah, that thing's literally just going absolutely nuts. I can literally just sit here and swing. Ultimate cheese. Yeah, that's all good. I have plenty of paper now. This thing's spasming. Alright. Still, is this all I got? Now we make a book. And with the book, we can then make the data pad. That's how you do this one. Oh gosh. Alright, matter transport, matter scanner, batteries. Okay. Weapons. Here we go. Phaser rifle. No info. Really? A weapon station? Ah. A weapon station. Relatively easy. More of those. And it's clear we need titanium. I don't really use the enrichment chamber all that much, so I might just pop it. Advanced smelting factory. I'm gonna get this factory. Where's the titanium? There we go. Oh, this one doesn't have it like an output thing. That's okay. Alright. It's clear we have to make a whole bunch of these like laser drills. Make like a whole grid of them. No, raking that resource is pretty good that way, I reckon. Alrighty. Titanium dust. Yep, just put them straight into the smelter. And then, once we've got ingots, we can make a few plates. Actually, I should keep some of those. I'll get them later. Nope. Well, I got the 2 dust that I wanted. Put the levers in there as well. I bet it was the enrichment chamber, wasn't it? Yep. Side config, transporter config. Eject. Yeah, it sucked up all the juice from here, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Nearly done. There we go. Got at least 3 plates we can use. Machine casing. ISO. Yeah, I thought so. And we need a diamond. And the cobblestone I don't need anymore. Oh, I'm so full of stuff, actually. While I'm here. Fine. Let's refine all our little bits and pieces. Neptunium. There we go. How are we looking for all that sort of stuff? Looking okay. Plenty of titanium, which is good. Now, this thing. Aww. Actually, we'll send the titanium dust back into the thing. It's done already. Yeah, I really wish I could put like a stack of stuff in here. It'll make things so much easier. I also need to go see about making another battery. Potentially. Alright, Mark 3. Alrighty. Weapon. Hang on, how do I make one of these? Yep. So the last thing is this thing. Which I could actually make. Glass. I don't know why it doesn't automatically accept those. See, coming back on another night means my head is clear. I think I need to move you back. Oh, so it's just taking a tick to, like, connect it properly. That's what's going on. I'll take you. I'll take my rifle. There we go. So I've got like 500 shots now. That's pretty sweet. At matter color module. Ammo 20%. Explosive damage. I kind of want to add it. Rifle. Come on, color module. Yeah! Uses 4. Speed. Damage. Sweet. I'm actually going to go with that and just see. There's something I can just test it on. Ooh. It's like bats down here. Oh, it overheats. This is gonna be good. We could actually go android hunting this way. We'll do a quick test run, I reckon. We'll put all this away. Up there. Put this in my offhand. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Superboy. Oh, that was like 5 minutes ago. Sorry, dude. I missed you entirely. Whoa. This thing destroys. 2 shots. Yes. Oh, this is good. I'm liking this. As long as I don't sustain it, then it's fine. Ow. Oh, did I like full on like I one shot that dude? Yeah, that's it. Return fire, suckers. Oh. Ow. Ooh, got him. This is good. I need to do something about the overheat, but oh. Cool it. Ooh, what? Oh, I didn't one-shot him. Did I get some necrotic bones out of that? Ooh, yeah. It like triple shots it or something. What I really need is like androids. Oh, this is making hunting such a breeze. What do we got down here? Hello. Yeah, the overheat comes real quick on this one. Did I get the bat as well? Where's Mr. Bones? There he is. Ooh. This is seriously shooting ducks in a barrel. Not ducks, fish. Where am I getting my things from? Booyah. Yeah, I've already got plenty of them. What do you got for me? Ooh, what's that? Halloween lollipop? Milk should be useful. Just in case it does something entirely random. Oh, this is good. And because I got the charges, the rate that the charges go through at, I should be able to really refine that too. Like get my stuff charging real quick. Please. Oh, you want to go? Oh, I could almost damage the output a little bit. I'm only down 10% of the battery too. Booyah! Also, is the auto torch? Yeah, it's off. Fire charms off. Yeah, all the other ones are off. Good. Boom! Boo! Boo! I can lay down suppressor fire. I'm at the front. Do do do. I got one more blaze to go. Superior. I need another 50 to make, oh good, I got ahead. You know what, let's go to one of these. Because stuff spawns everywhere here, it'll be good pickings. Other than the fact I've torched it right up. Oh, I've just made farming these guys that much easier. Oh. I just... Whoa. Did I get both at once? Sweet. Lollipops. Nah, I'm not picking up those guys. Might as well get the pigmen. Yep, there he goes. Man, this thing is range. I should really eat something. Oh yeah! It's on the... Oh, it's got to get to the superior model. There we go. Oh, I'm evil like this. Where's he shooting from? Oh, Blazykins. Ooh. Am I taking damage or anything as this thing overheats? Because it rapid fires. Nope. I get it. If I hold it down, it's more of a rapid fire. Oh, but unleashing on him so it feels so good. Ah, this feels so much better. Doink, doink. Ooh. Boink, boink, boink. Nibble up. Yeah. I'll get some self-aware things before you know it. Doo-doo! Phaser gun! There's one of them. I am seriously having too much fun with this. Yeah, they're far enough away, they just keep spawning too. If you can kill them fast enough without aggroing the others as well, you can actually get some pretty good things on the pigment. On the other hand, if you aggro them, they all come for you. Well, phaser guns could technically be physics. Whoop, no you don't. Man, experience level of 109. I should really build a sniper version of these. Because it's got some pretty good range on it when you really try and... Stop moving! there's another one right here. To be honest, I don't even care about their drops. Oh, look, here they all come. Oh, these guys come. Oh, one more. Self-aware. 17 more blazes to go too. Whoa! Yeah, I could really increase this thing's firepower if I wanted to. With the right mod set, I realize I've got to explore it. Whoa! Alright, Skelly Bros. There we go, there's one. Oh, 44 more wither skeletons to go. Yep, you fired. And then you died. I'm not really coming across many androids out here, though, if I'm honest. Eight more. There you go. Whoa. Wait, that. Oh, hello. Do you guys want to die? I just felt like doing that one. The trouble is they've got armor. And the armor sometimes doesn't really help. Oh, this is so much easier. I mean, yeah, my jetpack's going to go soon, but I got ages. I am nigh invincible. And this one I haven't even lit up. Oh, where'd he go? Self-aware. Just looking for Skelly Bros. Yeah, that wouldn't do anything to the block. Black hole. Let's avoid that. Skelly Bro. $33. You know, if we just start heading back home. I mean, we spawn plenty of stuff around the outsides of this thing. See? Sorry? Yeah, I really want to do something about the sustained fire on this. Yo, what's up, guys? Oh, dear heavens, no. He just cruises around the corner just to visit with his other wither bros and... Using their own weapons against them is super effective. He's just gonna casually walk away? Nah. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Yeah, if I really want to go nuts on the I'm far enough away that they're spawning in. I literally just like could float out here. They're far enough away that I'm not aggroing them. Maybe I need to get a little closer. This thing does have a limit range. $20 more to go. Anyway, where's my android bros? Tried to slip around the corner. Now. He's running. He's running. The trouble with the androids is that their spawn rate seems to be real low. Because I would love to, like, it's only on advanced, not to even superior at this stage. Maybe I just need to, like, remove a whole bunch of, like, torches from the island or something. Oh, there's one. What did he drop? Yeah, he's just giving me another leg. Oh, my health. Oh yeah, when it does overheat, it hits me with half a heart. That's how I've been taking damage. Well, I'm on 8 more to go, so I might as well try and kill off some skelly bros while I'm here. You're just annoying. I don't like that noise. Oh boy. Destroyed him. Issa, how you doing tonight? Me, I'm just, I started off thinking I could change the world with some time-bending physics, but instead I'm going on a sociopathic rampage. So, that's my night. How's yours? I do not like you, Blaze. There goes another skelly bro. Oh, two more. Oh, he thinks he can get away. No, he doesn't. Hello, Lucky. Lucky last. Booyah, self-aware. Now I just need androids. I just need androids to murder Nate. I mean, whatever works for you. I just watched a 14-hour Sea of Thieves stream. That's dedication is the word only word I can use right there. Oh, there we go. Was it for anything in particular, or is it just entertainment more than anything? Yeah, this thing's not pumping. Oh, it's running out of bacon. That's why it's not pumping. Oh. So glad I figured out how to, like, attach that battery to this gun. Everything makes so much more sense now. Nah, watched, played in. Yeah, I'll chuck my phaser rifle in this one. It is going up. And it's going up at a rate faster than it can go. Watched half of it, played half of it. Nice. I get the feeling this thing should be charging a bit more than it is. Harvest level. Oh, harvest level. And if I take this and I like pop it here, maybe. Is that? I mean, it should be getting power. There we go. And Issa, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Although, that being said... Wow, chatbot really doesn't want to work tonight. Oh, well. But yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate you just dropping in and leaving a follow. It means a lot to me. Small guys always say it means a lot to them, but look, it's just it's part of the thing. Anyway. But yeah, Sea of Thieves. I never found a way to get into that, if I'm honest. Like, if you had to recommend a way to, like, a good, I don't know, starting frame of it, it's mad at what you did to say. Hang on. I'll be honest, it's like, what, 12:10 at night here, I'm tired, and I'm trying to read what you're saying at the same time as do what I'm doing. It's mad at what you did, you say to him, smiley face. Yes? If you're talking about my ability to, like, talk to, I mean, like, I thank people, I mean, that's what I do. You're going to notice a very consistent thing with me and my streams if you hang around. I ramble a lot, and half the time when I ramble, I don't even know what I'm saying. So, since this is sort of my, like, part-time thing on the side... Oh, it's Matt. Oh, okay, chatbot's Matt. Okay, that makes... For a second there, I'm like, what? What did you... Oh, what did I say to him? I don't know what I said to him. Sorry, now I get what you mean. Chatbot's mad at me. Well, to be fair, the internet in the area seems to be, like, really having issues up till about 11 o'clock. And then after that, it usually seems to pick up. But I don't know what it is. It's like the peak times or something. The peak time for the internet in the area is been affected for, like, the last half a week or something. So I don't know. What was I after? I was after some sort of cable. Duct. Redstone energy. 9th. RF per tick. Is that how it's supposed to go? Or maybe I'll put it underneath? It feels like they should be having like energy put into it or something. I'm in weapon station. I mean, it's blue. So what has this been doing? Increases the fire rate. Explosive damage up 3%. But yeah, Sea of Thieves, the best way I'd say to get into it is to find someone fun to play with. Someone who knows how to play it, has a little bit more... It has a little bit of a learning curve. See, I don't mind things that have a bit of a learning curve, but you're right. I guess you would need someone good to play with. And we're talking console or PC? Actually, no, it is only Xbox, isn't it? I don't know. I tend to be more PlayStation and PC in terms of everything, and everyone does Switch, so anyway. What was I after? Matter... Overdrive... weapon modules. So something that, like... Regenerative. No console and PC. No console and PC? Is that how it's supposed to go? Sniper. Shot rebound module. Dilithium focusing. So that's the barrel slot. That's the apply to color slot. Barrel. Oh, that's the sights. So we can have the sniper scope. I think PlayStation should be getting it by the end of this year, possibly. Yeah. Also, hang on. I heard talk about it. Oh, so it's not on PlayStation. I don't know. The latest PlayStation console I got is a PS3. So, and as much as I guess love some of the content on that, yeah, I'm not in that loop when it comes to modern tech. I'll be honest, like my whole stream setup's probably about a good 5 years old. It was good at the time of having it, but still. This one just does more damage. Barrel, 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 sights, misc. There's actually not that many things to get. I want to make an ion sniper. Ooh, I need a Mark IV. If you have an Xbox and you can play with us anytime. Yeah, that's not something I'll have anytime soon. I'll be honest. I appreciate the gesture, but yeah, Xbox for me. We're all in Eastern time of the US. Yeah. Hang on, Eastern time, that would be oh gosh. So you guys would be about 7 o'clock at the moment? Or would you be closer to 10 o'clock? I always forget. Romulan charging station. Gravitational anomaly. Well, PC can play anytime as well. 9:22 a.m. I was close with the 10 o'clock then. So you guys are, I think... Let's take a look. Math sucks when I'm this late at night. Probably what? No. 15 hours behind. Phaser. That was close. 40 per tick. Damage, speed. Yeah, the heat. I need something to cut out the heat in these weapons. Plasma shotgun. Oh, that would be so good. Ion sniper. How's it feel to live in the future? You know, I ain't gonna lie, it's not bad. Omni tool. I feel like the Omni tool would be like a close range weapon. Possibly a mining tool. Hyperspeed upgrade. Maybe I could slap upgrades in the thing. Power storage increase. And there's just these things. I bet if I was an android, I wouldn't get the kickback from the burn, because it's got the heat, but nothing that's actually going to take off the heat. Yeah, shot rebound sounds cool, but oh, I can't even make it. I'm going to need a force field emitters. I'm going to need a bunch of those. See, this looks like Minecraft, but at the same time much more tolerable. Because I'm exploring how to make, like, advanced weapons. It says 20% of the standard, but because I've attached the battery. Alright, I'm going to have to go back, make a sniper scope, I reckon. It won't increase the range, but it'll increase my accuracy. Alright, so what do I need for the scope? I need another set of these, which I've only got half of. In fact, what I'm going to do quickly, I'm just going to go boop. What's this thing do? Block damage. Block damage could be okay. Do a flip. Regenerative converter. What do you mean do a flip? You mean, hang on. Turn off my hover and just go, ooh, ow. I didn't move. Just go out here like this and bye world. Whoa! I didn't expect to come down on the tree. Hover. Ow! I landed with the full force? Alright, well, so be it. Hover on. Yeah. Where was I? You said do a flip. That was the closest thing I could do to a flip. What am I missing for the... Yeah, lime... It needs lime green, but I can make isolinear circuits pretty easy. Titanium plates and glass. Titanium plates I could probably make pretty simply as well. Close enough. Enrichment chamber. I literally just got rid of one of the enrichment chambers over here. Didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm a dum-dum. Actually, I could just move this one. I'll accept it. And there's the rain. Yep. Alright, we'll move this one. Oh, and this thing stopped making plastic. Because it stopped generating the wood. You stream every day. Unfortunately... oh, gosh. Unfortunately, I only have time to do it twice a week. I'm typically Wednesdays and Friday or Saturdays, depending on work, depending on kids, depending on family, all that sort of stuff. So, it's a good life, but it has its things. What was I slapping in the enrichment chamber? Osmium. Not osmium. Tritanium. When did I get energetic blend? Tritanium. No? No. It's probably in my inventory with all my radioactive material. Yes, it is. Yeah, watch that thing go. If you're on next time we finish streaming, we'll raid you, and that way people have something to watch. Because you're enjoying watching this. Well, I'm happy that the ramblings of a semi-sane person is keeping you entertained. That's all I ask for at the end of the day, is that people be entertained by my... I don't even know what I call what I do. We'll just say, like, at some point you will experience dad jokes. And that is all. I got more titanium ore in here? Okay, I gotta process that. Now, scope. A telescope and a sniper scope. Haha! I need more of these. Thankfully, I can make as many of these as I need to. Alright, I got more of those. Of course, the glass in here cannot just exist. Well, I've told a lot of people about 30 to 60, but by the end of a 14-hour stream, I'm fine with that. I love a good dad joke. What was it I was saying to someone today? I've heard a conversation, and as usual, it makes me think of like something dumb and random. But what was the question? Oh, that's right. I heard someone saying about like people who will like look or do the same sort of things, and it made me think immediately, why do non-conformists all look the same? It was I said it to like 2 or 3 different people, and I don't think any of them got exactly what it was that what I was asking. It was hilarious. Green. Lime. Do I have anything that I could do lime? Lime dye. Oh, I've got cactus. I don't have cactus. We must go get cactus. Also, the super grower needs to be... Yep, it needs to be turned right down. +1 tick. +1 tick. Always on. Ow! Ow! That's okay, because I didn't get it either. I need an explanation my brain said. And yes, we all need the cactus. This is a sacrilege against all things Minecrafty, but... Ow! Ah! It's already up to there? Impressive. Impressive cactus. Now I get to cook you. In another game that I so... Ow! Love and cherish. Actually, how's my armor? That's what I found before that was broken. Also, all my armor. What am I gonna get? Cactus, steel, and steel. I need to change these into malenium. Now. Cactus, cactus. Cook cactus. Speaking of cactus, I'm feeling all cactus myself right now. Excellent. I'll let the rest of that cook up. I should have plenty of bone meal. Look, it's already halfway up. The autoclicker's doing... I mean, the redstone clock's doing ridiculous things for that. Cactus. Now I need some bottles. I got 39 of the suckers. Now to work some magic. And because this game is all about eventually not just automation, but multiplying every single piece of automation. Lime-dyed water. Doop-a-doop-boo, for the stream show up being 5 years old, the quality is great, not lag, and the quality is still stellar. Well, thank you. I do what I can to sort of, like, like I said, it's sort of like a thing where I always worry about, like, how things show up and all that sort of stuff. Glass. Get out of here. Glass. No, glass goes around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. I always worry a little bit how it's going to show up, but I mean, I do the best with what I've got, and it's usually fine. It's one of those things where you just got to get out there and do it, I think. And the very act of doing it is what lets you do what lets you do everything else. Now we can go back to the scope. Scope. Oh, I need the isolinear circuit Mark II. ISO. Do I not have any left, or are they all in my inventory? They are all in my inventory. I need gold. I need some gold, man. Gold. Shows up on my phone. It looks to be 1080 or 1440. Probably 1080. Because it's sort of the max that I allowed it for data reasons. In addition to me being on a... And I don't know. I find the behind the scenes stuff intriguing, so I tend to just spit it out anyway. But in addition to me running off like a 5-year-old computer, my entire internet is based off my phone's hotspot. So I try not to stream too high, so I've got data for the month. But yeah, no wired internet in this house. Mostly because Australian internet sucks. Here we go. Mark II. Sniper scope. This is completely the opposite direction of what I was actually aiming to do this stream. I made a bigger gun. Ooh. Yeah. Fire at the bacon tree. Oh, it takes a bit to zoom in and out, actually. If I'm... Gotta have a whole bit of data. 200 gig a month. Oops. It takes a while to zoom this thing in. But my gun looks cool. That's what's important. Are these things still powered? Is this still powered? Where'd the pig go? Guys, where did the pig go? Where is he? He escaped from the treadmill. What happened to him? Ugh. In fact, speaking of pigs... Oh, there's the pig. Is that Brenton? No, you're a different pig. Hang on, where's my mascot? Oh god, you lost the pig. Not only that, there's another pig floating around who we've actually named. I don't know where he is. Brankin? He wouldn't have gone down here. Oh, phew. There he is. Oh, the science pig himself. What do you think of my gun? Find him. Well, actually, it was... Oh, they probably broke the lead. Is there a lead floating around here? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to punch the grass. Maybe he needs, like, Is there dumbbells? Aww. How about... Weights. Weights. Airship engine. Aww. Okay, you gave us a good scare. Yeah, it was about 3 or 4... I'm so sorry. I need to find, like, a healing potion station thingy. That's twice I've accidentally punched you now. You get in the worst places here, Brenken. A couple streams ago, we had like probably about 14 people on, and I honestly, because we were talking about what to name him, and of course, like with his surname, that had to have a good pun in there, and oh, you just want attention now, don't you? Or not? Hey, get out of there! You're who's messing up my farms. No. Wait, pull this out of my inventory. There we go. You get the boot. He's basically a dog always under your feet. Yep. It's not anything against that. I mean, our little pooch sticks it. I should slaughter you for leather. We've already got the cow in a jar, and he's working overtime. How's the ender farm going, actually? How many ender pearls do we have in our thing? And, holy hell. Yeah, this thing's going good. We've got no shortage of ender pearls anytime soon. What was the rest of the story? Oh, yeah. I haven't seen it, but Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco apparently did a film clip where he was dressed up as a giant pig. And everyone mixed Brandon with bacon, and thus this pig is named. That reminds me. Do I have carrots? We need more. Always more. This is going to turn into mayhem. Ugh. We're going absolutely ham. Oh, the noise. If I just mouse over it in, like, patterns, eventually I'll be able to, like, feed one and breed them. I hope the Minecraft rules where they don't, like, trample each other is going to come into play here. There's a breedable one. There was a breedable one in there somewhere. I went through half the stack. Man, I would hate to see what happens if I actually opened one of these fence gates. The fence just implodes. Look, there is eventually... Hang on, where is it? Bacon. There is this thing. The bacon singularity. Which, at some stage, I'm gonna have to make. I was just... Yeah, bacon's a big part of this. Bacon jerky. That actually is pretty good food. We just draw... Ooh. That gives us a good excuse to make some drying racks, actually. I know what I could do. I could build a wall right here in front of the pigs. Stack it up with, like, drying racks, like 4 or 5 blocks, and just cover it in raw pork chop. Right in front of their faces. What do you reckon, guys? Would you like to see your end fates know what you will become eventually? Ah, I'm so big. Here you go, Brenken. Go find love. Well, we didn't need the piggy treadmill. I just found it entertaining to see a pig on the treadmill. In fact, you know what? We need a lead. I got 2 of them. There, just look at your brothers and sisters. Brenken. There we go. Yes, you come with me, and you'll see a world of endless torture. There you go. Go, piggy, go. And help motivate you. Oh, I broke the lead. Get back on there. Work, piggy. Work it. Work it. I'm so stupid. Now. We didn't quite work out the power box this time round. Oh, we got plenty of depleted fuel as well. Oh, this one's about to run out too. 68 seconds left of... Run or be turned to be bacon. Or turn to... Or be turned to bacon, your choice. Right. I gotta switch around my inventory a little bit. That's that titanium dust. Wow, I'm filled up with junk. I don't even know what these lollipops are. Must be because it's October. One of the mod packs was smart to have stuff there because it's October. Put you back, put you back. I'll put the deep learner back for now. You. Yes. Oh, my radioactive material. Because we'll finish up on a physics note. These don't auto-sort. These do. That is coal, not radioactive material. Right, I think we're good. Actually, I might have had more depleted stuff sitting around. Get prepared for nuclear winter. Yeah, last stream I was worried that because it took me like it took me a good like 4 or 5 hours to figure out how to get that stinking nuclear reactor going. But now I think I've got it figured out relatively well. And it's not going to blow up on me or melt down anytime soon because the cooling system I got in place is good. Even though the what's the name? It cools more than it heats, which is awesome. Alright, that's going to keep going. Neptunium. Neptunium 236, 237. Uranium 233 and 235. I'll wait till this one completes and I'll start merging down some of this other stuff. That would be pretty cool. I might consider building a platform out into like nowhere and I'll just like build a reactor that's designed to blow up. Crafting. Alright. The tiny clumps. 6, 6, 6. Here we go. Plenty more uranium. Plenty more neptunium. Plenty more uranium. What is that? 235. Alright. MOX 239 fuel. What's the base of this? 155 RF per tick. That's not bad. 233. 144. This one's probably a little bit more reasonable. 806. Oh, but the base heat generation is ridiculous. I can make this one. This one's not bad, actually. HEU 233 fuel. 2 different types of uranium. Interesting. How much of this can I make? 1. Okay. I might just not go to work today. What time is it for me? 12:40. Alright. I think I'm going to fiddle around a little bit more with these, with the nuclear stuff. 120 RF, I can make that. Once I've got this part down, then 144, it's a little better actually. And that's just a block. Alright, which one was it? This one? 144. Make a couple of those. And then I might need to sort of see about wrapping up for the evening. 90. Ugh. Can't make anything else more interesting. 360. That's not bad. Perks of being your own boss, I guess. I've got a buddy who's at my work who's actually a published author. Weird considering I work in like banking slash call center sort of stuff, but he's a published author, and it's funny as hearing him talk about some of the stuff because I suppose I could make a bunch of this. I've got nothing else to use with the plutonium. Americanum. Yeah, I've really got to like up these fuels and stuff. Neptunium. There we go. Yeah, it's probably going to be about good enough for this. What was I saying? I'm a full-time streamer. I don't make a lot of money, but I'm happy with what I'm doing. See, that's... For me, that would be good. The only downside is, I mean, yeah, I've got the full-time work and everything like that, and it would take a lot of effort that I am personally willing to, you know, put in for. But if I could support, obviously, being a dad and being all that sort of stuff, I can find a way to support family off of something that I love, i.e. this. I mean, that would just make things so much better. It's not like a pipe dream sort of thing, I'll admit. Is this on? Yeah, it's on. What's it generating? 600 RF per tick. 8 minutes left on that. It's still cooling better than its thing, but it's only 600 RF per tick. Why is that so low? Base power 576, so it's increased. The heat generation's still lower. I'm not even exciting enough to stream by myself. I stream with about 4 people at the same time. See, I can see advantages to both sides of that. I mean, typically I do a lot of single player because I'm like the only person in my group who's like hardcore into like all the gaming stuff. I mean, we recently just had PAX here in Australia. What was it, 2 weeks ago now? And it was the first time I actually went to an event like that, and oh my gosh, it's my people. I found my people at that sort of event. That being said, like, yeah, it's hard when you're sort of the only person who in your thing that does what you do. So it's just me. Does that feel like this thing isn't fully... It's a 3x3. I don't know what the TBU is. Maybe it's just something. Here we go. But yeah, I guess like that's the only reason why I don't stream multiplayer with other people, is just purely for the fact that PAX South here is glorious. I've got a good group of people. Even splitting the money, I make enough to support myself. Like I really enjoyed that PAX. Like going for the first time, and granted, I probably spent half the time at panels and stuff like that just to get an idea, and then half the time the show. Like I'll admit, like tend to be like. I get nervous around crowds. As I've gotten older, I've noticed that's a real thing. Bitrate just fluctuated madly. As I'm getting older, I'm noticing that's like a thing. Like I get nervous around crowds. Like I don't. If I'm throwing myself in there, then I don't mind. If it's forced upon me, then obviously I'm going to kick back and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so didn't spend as much time on like the showroom floor and all that sort of stuff. I still got to meet a bunch of really good Australian indie developers with a bunch of their stuff, so that was actually really, really good. I'm going to get in touch with them at some point just so I can see if I can like showcase for them a little bit. But yeah, look, the amount of community and just everything involved with it, I was impressed with it. Um, why am I just sitting here watching the reactor just tick away? Yeah, that's charging back up. This is still low. Yeah, it's not going up nor down. I noticed it just ate the dust. My whole phone cried when the bitrate is. I just noticed it just ate the dust. My whole phone cried when the bitrate is like I want to eat it. Like normally I'll be like I get about 4 like, and again this is with my phone being my primary source of internet rather than any fixed line stuff. My phone can normally give me about 4 megasecond to 5 megasecond. And again, this is off like a mobile network. Tonight, yeah, this week has just been really weird. Stormbringer, how you doing tonight, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the ramble about random stuff chat. Oh yeah, I need to fix these as well. Okay, next time, Millennium stuff to fix these up. I'm going to keep the cactus. Steel helmet core. I'm going to place the cores, I think, for all of these. Because then we have Google Fiber here, so streaming isn't a problem with the network. Yeah, you said you're stateside though. Like Australia, honestly, is like one of the worst. Like first world. I'm talking first world countries more than anything. But Australia is one of the worst first world countries with internet. Like our internet really, like, it's reliable enough, but yeah, it's just something stupid. Stormbringer, Millennium. I've always pronounced it Manulin. I don't know. I saw the word. In my head, that's how it came out. I just know it's supposed to be good stuff. Mani. Yeah, it's purple. Manulin. Yeah, you're right about the pronunciation. I don't know. Again, it's probably just like my brain just saw it once and goes, I can't even talk. I can't even say fancy words are basically out of my grasp right now. Combined with sand, upgrades your armor to the material's toughness level. I still don't get how to use the polishing and the sharpening kits, if I'm honest. I don't want those. What I want is the brain is broken again. The cores. Chestplate core, leggings core, boots core. It's reliable to the point I've lived. Not so good for places with Wi-Fi, so I understand the phone hotspot streaming my phone. Streaming my phone just tends to want to go to thermonuclear. At least then you can chuck your phone. It's gonna blow. Man, again, another sub story. Was it probably 3 weeks ago now? I had like the worst bit of sick that I've had in a while, and that's saying something considering this year. See, Storm gets it. Stormbringer, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Come in and share stories of your life. That's another, again, tangent on a tangent on a tangent. That's half the reason why I started streaming as well, is to like find that sense of community that packs broad. Like, it's something. I live in a semi-pet ghetto part of Washington. Yeah. If I was to equate that to like Australian geography, it pretty much means you would like live in like the western suburbs of Sydney. There's some good areas, but yeah, most of it's just like blah. Well, actually, I haven't been in Sydney for a while, so I can't personally speak about that. But I know I know you would live where you would live in Melbourne. What was I saying? Yeah. Basically, I wanted to find like there's a lot of talk on like socials and like, not socials, but like YouTube, just because I tend to watch a lot of like video production videos and like channel videos and stuff, and not that I mind too much with like all this sort of stuff. Like, I do it because I love doing this, of hoping in the long term that yes, I could make a career out of it. But I love doing it because it's fun. It's like good. You get like I love all the video production and the quality, like playing with the stuff in the background, and uh, but yeah, I completely forgot where I was going with that. So it's probably because it is. Yeah, it's probably time I need to get to sleep because I've got work in about I don't know, maybe 7 hours. So yeah, I should probably start wrapping up. But look, I'm in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Is that more? I don't know. Again, my geography is horrible with anything outside of like East Coast of Australia. Hang on, what'd you say before, Issa? My desktop just went through a major overhaul. Now I can actually stream at the output of 4K, even though Twitch doesn't like to support it most of the time. Yeah. I kind of get it with the 4K. Like I know Twitch hasn't been too much on that one, probably because it's like a lot. It's a pretty big bitrate when you're doing that. I always thought Australians were blonde. No, well, or dirty blonde or brown. Well, all right. I'll put it this way. I'm only well by culture. I am fully Australian. Um, Otherwise, yeah, I'm half Filipino, so that's probably where I get like the whole woo. But yeah, I got the accent, don't I? What was I looking for before? I've been on this screen for a while now. I forgot what title was. Do I have any more depleted fuel? No, that's right. I always thought they said crikey because welcome to move stateside. Welcome to movies. Yeah, well, I don't know. Crikey's probably something that I mean, ooh, the vines are finally getting down to the bottom. Excellent. Um, if I'm honest, probably the Hollywood at its finest. Yeah. Um, Probably the place I would expect to hear like anyone saying crikey would be, yeah, either like you start going inland a little bit with like the farming territories, or you go up to like far north Queensland, and like where all the like the tourist resorts and that sort of stuff are. You got to say it at least once. Oh crikey! Um, there you go. Personally, I'm more partial to like random like exclamations of thing. My personal favorite's always been Ogie Havens. Um, Gosh, now I'm trying to like strain my brain for like what I say on a regular basis. I'm dead. Crikey, there's a big old Joey over there. You know, yeah. No, what was it? There's at least, oh gosh. I mean, just as many accents, because Australia is a landmass. We're just as big as the US, like geographically. But as far as like accents, I got him to say it. As far as accents, like I could probably manage a couple of them. Um, I know far north, like a lot of the people who I talk to in Queensland, mostly because of the flies, you got to like really put your teeth together and not move your like keep the flies out. Yeah, nothing but more sands and lizards. Yeah. So I remember the guys in Queensland. They talk a little bit more like this, and yeah, there's the flies around, and they buzz all over their face, but and actually off-road capable vehicles. Okay. Before I wrap up, one last uh, uh, not true story. Like it's a comical thing that an old story that I remember. So, I forget what. Actually, no. Make that two stories. So, story number one. Rich guy buys brand new car. Capable of doing ridiculous high speeds. Decides, right, he's making a run for the door. Get him. You're just trying to make me say all sorts of stuff, aren't you? So, buys a brand new car, like top of the line, like capable of ridiculous speeds. And he figures, look, the best way he could test it out, you can give it a real grunt for like real grunt work of the machines, all that sort of stuff. He figures there's a couple places, but he sides on Australia because, long, flat, no bend roads, that sort of thing. So he gets out there, buys a yeah, I don't know. I'm not a cars guy, so I wouldn't have a clue. So he gets out in the middle of Australia, tearing along, easily clocking like the top of the speedo. As he travels through, he decides, oh, you know what? Let's meet some of the locals. So hits a kangaroo. Almost. So so meets one of the, pulls into, he finds there's a whatever it's called, an indigenous community. Comes along, meets, there's one of the guys there who's a bit, what's the word? Prideful, bit up himself. And he starts talking about, the car, all the locals, especially all the kids and stuff. They're like, ooh, cool car, goes really fast, blah, blah, blah. And this one guy's like, yep, well, the car goes really fast, but the locals here, mate, they run really fast. It's, trust me, like, they could probably go just as fast as the machine. And so the guy goes, oh, yeah, right, like, as if anyone could, like, running could keep up with this. It's like, no, look, we'll prove it. So he goes, all right, look, we'll have a race. We'll go from here into the next town. And local's like, yep, okay, we can do that. So, all right. So they get over to, they decide a starting line. Guy, gets in his car, closes the door. The local guy's so like up himself. He's like getting ready to run. He's standing right next to him. So race about to restart. He's revving the machine just to sort of gear things up a bit. And they put the arm up and go, yeah, go. And guy just thinking, oh yeah, look, let's see how fast the locals can really run. So he puts his foot down a little bit, puts a little bit of pace into it. For us, 40 k's an hour is slow. I don't know what that equates to in miles per hour. It's pretty slow. It's like school zone slow. Is look, no one goes this fast on foot really. So he looks out the window and he's like, yeah, all right, yep. Here's the local going, keeping up with him. He's like, oh, actually these locals, they actually are pretty good. So he goes, all right, I'm just going to kick things up a little bit. So he starts to speed up, doubles his speed. He's like, all right, once we get to this speed, no one keeps up with, like, there's no human on earth that could keep up with this. He looks over out the window, and here's the local right next to his window, keeping up just fine. He's like, oh, God, like, I can't be shown up by these locals. Puts his foot absolutely flat to the floor, guns it, and it's like, all right, like, doing, I think 200s, probably like 160 miles an hour or something like that. I don't know. 200 k's an hour is how I know it. It's like ridiculously fast, like twice the legal limit on most roads. He's like, no one keeps up with it. He looks up. He's going, keeping like going absolutely flat for the clappers and that sort of stuff. And it's like, whoa, like these locals really can run. They get into the town at the same time, so they call it a draw. So there's no wins, no losses on anyone's side, and guy's just like flabbergasted. He just looks over at the local and he goes, "Mate, well, Australian, mate. No," he goes, "Buddy, look, you've got my respect. You guys, you really can make it fast out here. But I gotta know, like, seriously, like, what's your secret? How do you run so fast?" And the local goes, "Well, you'd run that fast too if your willy was caught in the door." And yes, that's the end of story number 1. I'm sorry, I had to... Again, random thoughts. had to tell that one. Oh boy. Story number 2. And I might bring myself over to full screen for this one to end out the night. I was expecting a lizard story. Oh boy. I am now sad you're a lizard. Story number 2. Alright. So, any big city in the world, you're saying. So there's big city, and in this big city, there's the tour groups, obviously doing the whole tourist thing, and they usually have the tour guides in pairs, just so that they can, spread expertise, get, in cases like some travel tour guides who might know certain areas better than others and that sort of thing. Anyway, there's this pair of travel guides. And I'm not going to do some of the accents this because I'm horrible at... I can't do American accent to save my life, so it's peanut butter jelly time. So one of the tour guides is an American. The other one's an Aussie. And they basically get this Irishman to take around this big city. Anyway, it's big city, big tall skyscrapers. Obviously it's probably going to be an Asian city because there's a lot of smog in the air. It's not very... know some about lizards, know some about sand. No, but I could probably I could probably find something in my like old archives in the back of my brain somewhere at some stage. So it's a big city, lots of smog. There's one of the really tall sort of towers in the city, and the American and Australian tour guide take this Irishman up to the very top of this tower. So they're up there. The American's probably doing most of the talking in this case, and he's telling the Irishman, look, seriously, the Irishman looking around, he's just not enjoying it too much because he's saying, oh, look, back in Ireland, it's nice clean air over there. There's none of this smog. It's just nice, clean, pristine sort of air. American's saying, well, actually, no, look, listen, here in the big city, that smog actually serves a pretty good purpose. Just because, it's big city, there's a lot of depressed people, and a lot of them try to commit suicide by jumping off the edge all the time. And literally, what happens is this cloud of smog, it actually, people hit this cloud of smog, and it forces them, something about it repels them and pushes them back up to the top of the building. There's some injuries, but nothing fatal. And it's like, Irishman's like, yeah, I can't believe what I'm telling you. What you telling me? And he goes, no, look, I'll prove it. So the American just has to, he gets up on the edge of the building, steps forward, falls, hits this cloud of smog, bounces right back up again. And, Irishman's just like, can't believe it. He's, mouth hanging open, Strange just sort of standing back, just going, oh boy. He's seen this song and dance before. American goes, no, look, come close to the edge. So I'll show you what happens. So he gets up on the edge, steps forward, falls, hits this cloud of smog, bounces right back up again. And the Irishman is just losing it. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that was. And he's like, I can't believe my eyes. I have to give that a go for myself. And the Irishman steps on the edge of the building, leans forward, takes a step off, falls, hits this cloud of smog, and pretty much plummets to his death. Lestrade, who's just been standing the whole time, face in his hand, just going, jeez, you can really be a bastard sometimes, Superman, when you're drunk. Story. End of story. I entertain myself too much sometimes. Alright. What are we at? We are at 1 o'clock in the morning. I probably should have wrapped up a little bit back, but no, I'm glad you two could have hung around. Sorry, I just noticed, I think the auto mod called it. I wanted a happy ending. That's the sort of thing I tend to do. Yeah, it's getting late. And that's what I was saying before. The sick I had from 3 weeks ago is still clinging onto my chest, desperately wanting companionship. Alright, well, at the very least today... Hang on, let me run across... Oops. Oh no, at the very least today, we got a really fancy gun. So that was sort of playing with physics a little bit, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. It's just screenshot, okay. Oh, probably because I'm still playing rather than anything else. Next time, I'll be here next time you stream. I'll smack my phone, so I'll see you next time. I appreciate that, Isa. I'll expect more stories. I'll rack my brain for them. Alright, so at this stage, I think my schedule's pushing me more towards... Let me double check. Whether it's going to be Friday or Saturday, I'm not too sure. What will it be? What will it be? If it is going to be... it's a usual case for me is just pretty much watching my Twitter feed. I try to post at least 12 hours in advance if I know what I'm going to be doing. It's, yeah, like I said, I don't have a consistent schedule, so it's hard making times to actually come out and making a set time to stream. But usually I do get started around 9 to 10 o'clock in Australian Eastern Standard Time. So basically 3 hours ago from now. 3 hours in the past is roughly when I usually start, I think. Maybe 4 hours in the past. I don't know. Okie dokie. Where am I going? Yeah, it's late, so I'm running. My gears are spinning, but obviously nothing's connecting. As usual, I like to end my streams just by reiterating the fact that, I really want to put a big focus on exactly, so when I finish my stream. Well, that's good timing then. I'd like to reiterate the fact that, I'm a big supporter of mental health and awareness and mindfulness and all that sort of stuff. So it's something that I want to promote better through my streams. I try and discuss it as I go through, but obviously, game and that sort of stuff. And providing an environment for people to just, I guess, if they want to, they can chat about stuff and just have a safe place there where everyone can sort of support and build up and all that sort of stuff. So that's what I always want to try and promote. In 1 week it's going to be October. So not October. It's the end of October, and we go into Movember. So that's why I've got this. This has been growing for probably a good month now. So this is my sort of preparation into going into Movember and men's mental health awareness and suicide prevention and all that sort of stuff. So I'll be doing a proper challenge with that. I will be putting up the information on the... I guess, again, most of my feed tends to come from Twitter in terms of information, but Facebook will be there as well. No, not Movember. So yeah, that's what's coming up over the next little bit. I am going to be getting, I guess, my general schedule up on my Twitter feed as well, possibly my Facebook feed as well. And the last thing I usually like to say is to wrap up, look after yourselves out there, look after each other where possible, and remember that this world is an awesome place to be, and we should be looking for and emphasizing the positivity wherever we go. So, thanks for coming out to you both, Storm and Issa. Thank you for both leaving a follow. I actually need to get a signboard up in my world, but I'll do that at some stage. Probably off screen, and then I'll show it off at the start of a thing. Yeah, look forward to seeing you all back here on most likely Saturday, but keep an eye again on Twitter. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Except the wakey bug when I need to wake up and get to work. That's the only one I want biting me. And, yeah, that's it from me. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Bye now.